Perfect food, perfect climate, no enemies. 4 years later, everyone dead. Paradise kills faster than hell. 1968, National Institute of Mental Health. A metal enclosure, 101 inches per side, 4 breeding pairs of mice. Everything they could want, nothing they needed to fear. The technicians called it Mouse Heaven. Day 1. Population 8. Day 104. Population 620. Exponential growth, doubling every 55 days. The math was perfect. The future was guaranteed. In the classified archives of Invictus, this event is marked as the Pustota Protocol, the first time a species was killed by safety. Last time we talked about ancient civilizations, the Mayans, the Anasazi. They died from scarcity, not enough food, not enough water. Starvation carved their bones. But these mice, they died from abundance. The opposite, disease. Same grave. You think you're different? You have unlimited food delivery, climate-controlled rooms, no predators at your door. You're already in the cage. Day 1 started decades ago. Let me show you the timeline. Day by day, how paradise rots from the inside. The countdown begins. Day 104. Population 620 mice. The scientists smile. The grant money flows. Exponential growth, doubling every 55 days. The math is perfect. The future is guaranteed. Day 315. Population 1600. Then it stops. Not from lack of space. They've only filled 40% of capacity. Not from lack of food. The dispensers are still full. The mice simply stop. Breeding rate drops by half. No visible cause. The scientists check the systems. Water, clean. Food, abundant. Temperature, optimal. Disease markers, 0. Everything is perfect. That's the problem. Around day 315, a new class of male appears. They don't fight for territory, don't compete for females, don't build nests. They just groom, obsessively. Their fur is perfect. Their bodies are healthy. Their eyes are empty. The scientists call them the beautiful ones. Day 320, 20% of males. Day 360, 40%. Day 400, 70%. Open Instagram right now. Scroll through the fitness accounts, the skincare routines, the optimization protocols. Perfect bodies, perfect lighting, 0 purpose. The beautiful ones didn't disappear. They got Wi-Fi. Meanwhile, the dominant males, hyper-aggressive, attacking everyone. Pregnant females, their own young, not for resources, for stimulation, violence as entertainment. The weaker males retreat to the edges. Stop eating, stop moving, wait to die. Day 1 to day 315, paradise. Day 315 to day 400, 85 days. That's all it took, from golden age to behavioral collapse. 85 days, less than 3 months. How long has your civilization been comfortable? 70 years to the last World War? That's 25,000 days. You're way past day 315. You're in overtime. But here's the worst part. The mice didn't know they were dying. The food was still there. The water was still clean. Everything looked fine, until it wasn't. Day 560, the peak, population 2,200 mice. This is the summit, the high water mark of mouse heaven. Capacity of the enclosure, 3,840. They stopped at 57%, not because the space ran out, not because the food dispensers went empty, because something else died first. Calhoun called it the first death, the death that happens while the body still breathes. Watch what happens to the females. Day 400, maternal behavior begins to fracture. A pup is born. The mother sniffs it, walks away, not to find food. The dispenser is 3 feet away, full, not to escape danger. There is no danger. She just leaves. By day 500, 96% of newborns are abandoned. Some are eaten, not from hunger, from absence. In the wild, mouse maternal abandonment rate, 3%. In Universe 25 at day 500, 96%. The difference? The wild has predators, Predators give meaning. Safety is the real killer. The beautiful ones reach critical mass. By day 600, they are the majority. Males who never fought, never mated, never built, just groomed, just existed. Calhoun tried an experiment, removed healthy beautiful ones at day 900, placed them in a brand new utopia, unlimited space, unlimited females willing to breed. They refused, sat in corners, licked their fur, stared at walls. The damage was permanent. You can't restart a deleted program. Tokyo, 2023. 1.5 million young men won't leave their rooms. Unlimited internet. Food delivered to the door. No predators. They call them hikikomori. They just stop. Seoul, 2023. Fertility rate, 0.72 births per woman. The lowest in recorded human history. In the richest generation in Korean history. The beautiful ones didn't stay in the lab. They got Wi-Fi. Day 600, population 2,200. Day 920, population 1,000. Day 1,400, population 122. Day 1,780, population 0. The last mouse died alone, surrounded by food, surrounded by water, surrounded by nothing that mattered. Calhoun ran the experiment 4 times. Different mice, same result. Paradise, explosion, behavioral collapse, extinction. He called it death squared. The death of the individual multiplied by the death of the species. The math doesn't lie. The mice do. The scientists opened the cages. Day 1,780, 4 years, 8 months, 24 days. Every mouse dead. They performed autopsies. Standard protocol. Looking for the cause. No disease. No malnutrition, no genetic defects. Organs, healthy. Brains, structurally normal. Blood panels, clean. The bodies were fine. The program was deleted. Cause of death, behavioral extinction. They forgot how to be mice, not metaphor. Clinical diagnosis. Written in the National Institute of Mental Health Reports, 1973. Filed under Population Density and Social Pathology. Buried in the archives. Too uncomfortable. Too final. Calhoun tried to save them. Before the end. Day 900. Removed healthy mice. Placed them in a new paradise. Fresh enclosure. 0 population. Unlimited space. Unlimited mates. The mice never bred, never fought, never built. The beautiful ones stayed beautiful. The damaged females stayed damaged. He introduced new males from outside. Wild genetics, strong, aggressive, fertile. The universe. 25 females killed them, tore them apart, not for food, for stimulation. The violence was the only thing they still felt. He tried therapy. Removed the mice at day 600, before peak collapse. Placed them in enriched environments, wheels, tunnels, challenges. They ignored everything, sat in corners, groomed, waited. The trauma was genetic. Epigenetic markers showed permanent changes. The paradise had rewritten their DNA. Methylation patterns, histone modifications, the kind that passed to offspring. The beautiful ones weren't just broken, they were evolved to be broken. Calhoun published his conclusion, Proceedings of the Royal Society of Medicine, 1973. Quote, "For an animal so complex as man, there is no logical reason why a comparable sequence of events should not also lead to species extinction. Direct, unambiguous, peer-reviewed, ignored. We tried it with humans, not officially. No ethics board would approve. But the data exists. Take someone from comfort. Send them to a war zone. Journalist, aid worker, soldier. Some snap out of it. Most don't. They come back. Same body, different program, or no program. The window closed. Calhoun called it the meaning window. Day 1 to day 315. The period where struggle still existed, where purpose was still possible. After day 315, the window locked, one-way glass. You can see out. You can't get back through. Check your screen time. Check your delivery app history. Check the last time you did something dangerous. Not challenging workout, dangerous. Actually uncertain, actually necessary. The window is closing. You can feel it. Calhoun died in 1995, spent 22 years trying to warn us, gave lectures, wrote papers, showed the graphs. We built Universe 25 anyway, just made it bigger, added more floors, better graphics, same cage, 4 experiments, same design, same result. Paradise, explosion. Pustoda, extinction. The timeline varies. The outcome doesn't. Calhoun proved it's not a bug. It's a feature. Comfort is a terminal diagnosis. Universe 25 lasted 1,780 days, 4.87 years. Humans, we've had post-scarcity comfort in the West since roughly 1980, 46 years. We're at day 16,790. The mice peaked at day 560. We're 30 times past that. We're not approaching the collapse. We're in it. Check the fertility rates. Check the labor participation. Check the meaning surveys. We peaked decades ago. This is the decline. It just happens slower because we're bigger. Look at your comfort. The food delivery, the climate control, the entertainment buffer, the algorithm that reads your mind. You think this is a reward? It's not. It's the experiment. You're not the scientist. You're the mouse. The cage is so comfortable you don't even see the bars. Calhoun called it the first death. Invictus calls it pustoda, the void. Not the absence of things, the absence of necessity. The mice didn't need to hunt, didn't need to fight, didn't need to struggle, so they stopped needing to exist. The body continued, the spirit starved. You can't fill pustoda with comfort. Comfort is the pustoda. The pattern repeats. Civilization after civilization. Species after species. The ones who see it? Few. The ones who act? Fewer. If you understand this language, if the data makes you uncomfortable instead of bored, you're not the beautiful one yet. The window hasn't fully closed, but it's closing. Calhoun gave us the map. Day 1, struggle. Day 315, comfort. Day 560, peak. Day 1780, silence. We're past day 560. The question isn't, will it happen? The question is, how many days are left? And the darker question, do you even want to fight it, or are you already grooming? The last mouse in Universe 25 died surrounded by abundance. Full food dispensers, clean water, perfect temperature. Everything it needed to survive, nothing it needed to live. When they found it, it was in the center of the enclosure. Not hiding, not seeking, just stopped. What was it thinking in those final hours? Did it know? Did it care? Or had the pustoda already taken that too?